Good morning, you guys. It's me, Miss Bobby, coming at you with just an update on some things. I will start off by saying that today marks 3 weeks and a day from our last insemination. And if you guys have watched the last two previous videos, one at I think 10 days past insemination, the last one was maybe 15 or 16. I could totally have those numbers messed up, but it was um 2 weeks out was one of them, I know for sure, or somewhere in between. And all of those tests were negative. I did morning test and I did afternoon test. Um, and everything has been negative, not a faint line on any of them. With that being said, today is, I was going to say August, you guys, June 7th. June 7th, June 8th. I don't know, you guys. I work crazy hours. They have me in there for 12-hour rotations, and I am confused. My period is 7 days late, basically. So even though all of my tests have said negative, I am 7 days late. Now, my test being negative did not shock me, did not like throw me for a loop because we inseminated on the hopes that my body would ovulate this month. So we ovulated the day before we thought I was going to ovulate. The day that we thought I was going to ovulate, there was a negative OPK, but we still went ahead, as in, sometimes the surge is detected late. Sometimes you are late as far as your body, ovulating. So we inseminated the day before, and the day after we thought we were going to be ovulating. With that being said, none of those days I got a positive OPK. None of those days. What I got was a body was surging, as in, how can I put it? I was approaching my fertile window. However, I never hit that peak. I had several high fertile days, but I never hit that peak. So we still inseminated. Me not getting a positive pregnancy test does not shock me. However, it is a concern that I went from my menstrual being very regular to now all of a sudden I look a hot mess to all of a sudden now I don't have a menstrual. My menstrual hasn't been late in over 2+ years. And even then, because I was with a significant other then, and easily could have gotten pregnant, but at the time my body was not naturally ovulating. But for whatever reason, my period decided it was going to change its course, and I was 3 weeks late, started my period, and then after that, my period was back on track. Like, it stayed with that particular start time. So where I went from the beginning of the month, and normally our women who know this, I went from the beginning of the month to normally you start to migrate. And then I made it to the end of the month. That's normally what my cycle does. 2 years ago, I was late. I was late for 3 whole entire weeks. So I went from the beginning of the month straight to the end of the month. And then my cycle was fine. It was like, okay, we just wanted to be at the end of the month. And that's when my menstruals started coming. So rambling on, whatnot, 7 days late, my period is not here. I'm in excruciating pain. My lower back, which was actually hurting right before we started inseminating. And then I've been having some really, really bad abdominal pain and lower pelvis pain. So with that being said, I had already made an appointment to go see the doctor about my back. That was yesterday. One appointment turned into 2 appointments. I got some people walking by. They may be a little loud. So one appointment turned into 2 appointments. We're not 100% for sure what's going on with my back. It may be, golly, what did my fiance say? And the doctor actually agreed, sciatica. But we're getting me set up for physical therapy. And we went ahead and did blood work, urine testing, and sent me to do a ultrasound. So this is late in the afternoon. I was told that the doctors would call me back with all results. That was yesterday on Friday. I'm assuming I won't get any information back until Monday pertaining to the ultrasound. I don't know how long labs take as far as blood work. Um, I have not read up on being pregnant in your tubes. I didn't want to read up on it. I wanted to give you guys an honest video without me being a hypochondriac or thinking I'm going to diagnose myself. So with that being said, I don't know if you're pregnant in your tubes, will it stop your menstrual and not give you a positive pregnancy test, or does it give you a positive pregnancy test and you still have a menstrual? I have absolutely no idea. I just know that today is day 7 or day 8 that my period has not shown up. I have not tested since Thursday. The pregnancy test Thursday was negative. I took two, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. I'm not pregnant, you guys. I don't have any symptoms of my menstrual coming. And I feel like for anybody who is not overthinking things, I don't have any symptoms of being pregnant. So we don't know what's going on. We're doing everything. I just wanted to let you guys know that as of right now, our last insemination, as far as we know and understand, did not take. We are not pregnant. And we are officially going to pause because we are, excuse me, trying to get situated for our vacation that is coming up. So it's a big major vacation. We're taking our very first cruise. And then when we come back, we want to take the month of June and July. Did I say that right? This is June. July and August. And hopefully, get rid of this body pain that I got going on, this back pain, this pelvis pain, and also focus on eating better and exercising. So somewhere at the end of summer, going into fall, we hope to be ready to try and conceive again. So hugs and kisses. We love you all. Thank you for following our process. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys. Hugs and kisses.